Alright, it's Isaac from ParadigmTcgs here with a deck list on Puss in Boots. So Puss in Boots is a Musketeer deck. It's kind of a ramp rush tempo. So your J ruler is going to be Puss in Boots. His J activate is pay 9, but you pay 3 less if you have one of each Musketeer out. So if you have Athos, it's 3 less. If you have who's here? Artemis, it's also another 3 less, and then Portmos, it's also another 3 less, coming down to a total of 0 if you want to J-activate. Also, he allows you to pay 1 less for any Musketeer that you play. So your Magic Stone deck is 6 Magic Stones of Wind, and then for the deck tech that we're using, because we are playing Pumpkin Witch, we run 4 Magic Stone of Black Silence. It adds a little black and gives us a little splash for what we need to do with the witch. So here we go into the deck tech. So to start off, we run 4 Elvish Priests and 4 Gretels. This is a good early ramp for what we need to do. Elvish Priest obviously gives us 1 wind, and then Gretel allows us, when she comes in to play, she checks the top card of our Magic Stone deck, and if it's a wind stone, we get to play it immediately. So not only do we get a stone off the Resonator tap, or the Ruler tap, we get a stone from Gretel coming into play. So really good early ramp, and good 1s and 2s for blocking. The powerhouse of the deck is going to be 4 Athos, and 4 Portmos. Portmos comes in with a good ability called Pierce, which allows you to go through the defense of any defending Resonator on the field, and he comes with a good healthy 7 attack and 4 body. Athos, which is our main boost of the deck, when he enters play as an 8/8 for 4, you get to search your deck for any addition card. And then if your J ruler or ruler is Puss in Boots, or the Artisan, the Bayonetter, you get to equip that equipment to him immediately without paying the cost. So I'll show you the deck tech for that later. Artemis, which is the 3rd Musketeer that we run on 4, when it enters play, it produces 1 wind for each Musketeer Resonator we have in the play. This combo is really good because when we start dishing out a lot of Musketeers, she comes in and allows us to play just about anything from our hand. So the additions that you're searching with for Atmos is 3 Crucifix and 2 Slippers of Cinderella. So the Slipper of Cinderella we're not using for the first effect, which it gives a Resonator +6/+6 if it's a dark and its attack is 4/4. We're mostly doing it for the -4/-4 to hinder our opponent's Resonators. But the Crucifix is what you're searching for with Athos. The Resonator gets -10/-10 if it's a vampire, but if it's not, otherwise it can't be attacked or targeted by spells or abilities that your opponents control, which gives a good lock on our creatures. It protects them from kill spells like Stone. We're also running...
Stone to death, right?
Yes. We're also running 2 Silver Bullets and 3 Realm of Evolutions. Realm of Evolution gives all fairy tale creatures you control +2/+2, which all our Musketeers are. And you can pay 1 wind and banish this card to search for any fairy tale creature in your deck and put it in your hand. Also with Silver Bullet, we're not running the J ruler that this card specifies, but it's also a really good search for a Wind Resonator, which all our Musketeers are, and adds it to our hand from our main deck. We're running 3 Pumpkin Witch because this is obviously our end game condition. When she enters play, we give every Resonator that we control flying and swiftness. Flying makes it only blockable by other flying Resonators, and then swiftness allows for any creature that we cast at that turn to attack immediately. So pretty much just a full-on flying musketeer assault. Also, for a little bit of variance and board control, we play 3 Law of Silences, which allows our opponent not to play any normal spells or summon spells, so it kind of hinders their play for the turn, and if they don't have any attackers, they generally just have to pass the turn. We play 3 Exceed, the Ancient Magic. So Exceed's a little iffy card. It allows us to give +2/+2 to all our resonators that we control, or we can cancel a target summon spell. So if our opponents try to summon something big, we just play it and cancel it. It allows us to target 1 resonator on our field, can't be targeted by spells or abilities, or it allows us to shuffle our graveyard and to our main deck, and then allow us to have a fresh deck. It's pretty much a recycle card. So if we had the specified J ruler, we'd be able to use all 4, but you're generally going to choose 1 of these 4. And lastly, we run 1 Absolute Cake Zone. It just cancels a target normal spell, and if we have Hansel or Gretel on the field, we get to draw a card. So once you've played all those Gretels, they generally have a purpose of drawing you release a card. And it's a good cancel spell. So that's the deck list for Puss in Boots. So if you like it, have any comments, please go down below and like and subscribe our page. Thanks.